Hello everyone, my name is iGoRawr, and this is my 2K subscriber AMA special. I've actually been really looking forward to making this video, so let's screw the lengthy intro and just get started. Alright, so first question, what do I think of the PS4 release of PlanetSide 2? I'm happy that it exists, but from the perspective of a PC player, I can't help but feel we have yet to see any sort of benefits of its existence just yet. I really do hope it does well, but as someone who's played since beta, I can honestly say that we have felt the fact that the dev team has had many priorities outside of updating the game with new content. I really do hope that the PS4 version really pushes the game forward and we can actually get some new content in the game or finish some of the other features that have been added but never quite finished. Next question. I have two questions. One isn't from me. First question, do you snipe in PlanetSide at all? I do not snipe at all. I do sometimes. I've Araxiumed one sniper rifle, but it is far from my play style. I find it far too slow. And the second question, from a chick I know, what kinds of hentai do you like? Cornflakes, is that you? Well, I don't know. I suppose I would look at the things I normally look at when I'm surfing porn, just women with nice sets of elbows. Oh, god, them elbows. Next question. What is the best hentai you have ever seen? Oh, there's cornflakes. Okay. Well then. I guess the best hentai I've ever seen would probably be Slightly Rapey with a Chance of Tentacles 16. The series just peaked around that point, and I don't know where they could go from there. Next question, TR or NC? Well, I do main VS, but if I had to pick between the two, it would definitely be NC for sure. What is your favorite class? That would have to be the Light Assault. I just love flying so much. What are your three favorite weapons? That would have to be the Pulse RC, the Tank Buster, and the Pulse RC. And finally, are you gay? Now with a pickup line like that, I'm not. Sheesh. Step up your game. I know you go rar, but what other noises do you make? Meow. Is there anything you can't do? Ride a bike? Just never owned one. Also, I suck at driving stick. Next question. Why are you a faggot? Number one upvoted comment in the thread. Way to go, guys. We did it. Just congratulations. We came together and we did it. You assholes. Next question. Will you come play with your Vanu brothers on the PS4? And are there any other games beside PlanetSide 2 that you'll do in the future? Well, when it comes to the PS4 version, odds are I'll never end up playing it. As much as I'd like to play it, I don't own a PS4 or an Xbox One, and I have pretty much no desire to own either one at the moment. When it comes to branching out into new games, I've had ideas in the past and even attempted a Let's Play or two type thing in the past, but I never ended up posting them because they just turned out so bad. I would like to try branching out into new things, but I'm not 100% sure what people want to see. And on top of that, Let's Araxium takes a lot of time to make. I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's usually a 2-week gap in between every video. That's how long it usually takes me to Araxium the weapon, make the video, and just do everything that is involved in that video series. But I would very much like to try to branch out to something else if I could. So, I mean, if you guys want to leave in the comments below what you'd like to actually see me do in the future, I'd be more than willing to read those comments and perhaps even try something from that. Can you lose your virginity if you fall? I mean, like, dick first into a pussy? Sure, why not? Why is it every time we DACA, I look at you and I DACA a rargasm into my pants? I'm not sure what the hell you just said, but all I know is that a rargasm from now on is a joke that I will be using. So, thank you for the new joke. I'm going to beat that like a dead horse. Do you play any other games? Well, I main PlanetSide 2, but I'm always jumping around to other games beside that. Recently, I've been playing Divinity Original Sin, and that game is just... it is so damn good. How long have you played PlanetSide 2? I've been playing since beta, but I didn't really get into it until about 6 months after release. Are you a heretic for playing other factions? I was not a heretic up until the point that me and Giffidity decided to buy the Duster on our NC accounts, and once again unleashed the power of the Duster gods among the server of Connery. We killed so many Vanu, just so much dead Vanu. Do you have a boner thinking about Papa Vanu? Dude, I get a boner thinking about anything. Rocks, dirt, Shrek, you name it, I'll fap to it. Did Dookie, my outfit, make any money off the Iraq War? Dude, are you kidding me? I am now sitting on a throne of cocaine, watching 12 prostitutes that I hired oil wrestle for the privilege of sucking my dick. So yeah, we made some money. I just checked. You only have 1,991 subs. Public views are lower than the real-time views that the channel owner has access to. That, or he's a filthy liar / doing this to preempt the big 2000. Everything said here is correct. Alright, I got a bunch of little questions here, so let's do a quick rapid-fire round. How many potatoes do you put in your pants daily? Only about 2 to 3. I haven't really used them much ever since I've Araxiumed it. What do you get off on? Everything. What color am I wearing? I don't know, blue, but I'm more interested in what color you're not wearing. Why did you censor the hentai game? Sad face. Sorry, YouTube's a bitch. If I didn't have to, I wouldn't have. Trust me, what I fucking saw was goddamn hilarious. Would you rather eat fascist flakes or incest oats? Definitely incest oats, at least I'm getting laid that way. Will you marry me? I am the stalker Kappa guy. Aw, Pookie, of course I would. Who is your favorite humorist, and what are your favorite movies? I'm going to assume humorist means like comedian, and the answer to that probably would have been Robin Williams, but, you know, dead, so if I had to pick right off the top of my head, Louis C.K. is pretty damn funny. When it comes to movies, fuck, I mean, I'll really watch anything, but, God, it's been like 2, maybe even 3 years since I've went out to see a movie or even sat down and watched one. I don't usually like to sit down and watch TV. I'm always playing video games because I'm much more interested in interacting with something rather than sitting down and watching it. Next question, ass or titties? Well, like I just said, I am all about those elbows. Do you think you're funny? Well, the last guy who asked me that question punched me in the face, so I'm not going to answer that question. And finally, here's the question that I kind of wanted to end on. What are your favorite hobbies that you engage in outside of PlanetSide 2 and YouTube? And the answer to that is, well, was drag racing. I've been doing that since I've been 8 years old, shockingly enough, and I've done it right up till I was about 19, about 19. And the reason I stopped is because of the increasingly monumental cost of drag racing, especially going out every weekend, getting the car to work, and realistically, you're only doing all this effort and work and putting all this money into it simply for what equates to, God, a minute of racing within the single weekend. It's actually fucking absurd if you actually think about it, but it was the whole experience of going to the track, doing racing, performing well, competing, talking with the people there, screwing around with your car, checking out other people's neat rides and all the interesting things they've done. That was the experience I really went there for, and, you know, I'll probably end up going back to the track eventually, not to race, just to observe. But I do miss doing that. In the meantime, what I do have to play with to quench my speed thirst is a 1993 Corvette that I've been working on for about 2 years now. It's a bit of a piece of shit when it comes to the bodywork, but fuck me is it ever fast. I've been working on this thing forever. I've completely redone the heads in the thing. I built the exhaust myself. I've done so much fucking work on this, and although I've never actually dyno tested the car, I've looked at what I got in my Corvette and compared it to what other people have that have dynoed their car, and I can assume I'm pulling anywhere from 420 to 450 horsepower off the original LS1 motor. So yeah, it's a pretty fast fucking car. Now, before I end this video, I do want to put a big thank you out to everyone that's subscribed to this channel. It means a lot. I mean, it really does. It feels like only 2 months ago I was doing the 1K subscriber special, and here I am now doing 2K, and I'm looking at my subscribers thinking, holy shit, at the rate this is growing, I'm going to hit 3K by the end of the month. I'm not even sure really how to express how happy that makes me to just see the channel start to grow and grow and grow after all the effort I've put into it, to see it just finally pay off. It means a shitload to me, and I can't even express how I feel about it. So seriously, thank you guys, everyone that has ever subscribed to this channel. Thank you so much. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go jerk off and have a rawrgasm. I'll see you guys next time.